Hi, this is Leslie Stokes, writer and geologist with the Northern Miner, and I'm here with Mining Clips today at the downtown Vancouver Metal Writer Conference. And we just pulled out John-Marc Staude, from President and CEO of Riverside Resources, and I've spoken to John-Marc a bunch of times in the past, so this is a real big pleasure for me again.
It's fun to be here at the show. It's a really good show.
That's excellent. So, Jean, I believe you're going to be talking to us about your Cecilia project, which is a little bit of a different direction that you're taking with the company being at Prospect Generator. But you told me a little bit earlier that you guys are focused on just doing the exploration there yourself and not so much joint venturing out. Could you give me a little bit of reasons why and give background on the project itself?
Exactly. So for Riverside, the Cecilia project is a little different because it's a rhyolite dome right at the surface. Mineralization, gold and silver, makes it easy to explore ourselves. Secondly, the thing we like is that there's historic work of old drilling of over 1 gram gold, 100 meters, good trenching with similar type of grade thicknesses, and that we've been able to now verify with surface sampling over 1 kilometer by 2 kilometers of gold and silver mineralization. So with so much mineralization at the surface, rather than giving it to someone else, why don't we do it ourselves? Have some fun for Riverside.
That's great. So what do you have planned for this year then?
So we're going to have a news release coming out quickly because we've been verifying the historic data. After that, we'll do more work ourselves of trenching, and then potentially we'll actually do drilling. We're not sure if we'll do drilling yet. We'd like to. Really depends on the trenching, step by step, but we're very excited. Good results so far, and if this can hold up, it's such a good location. Very easy to access, drive right to it, northern Mexico, in Sonora, near operating mines, great place to work, very safe, stable place. We're really excited.
Cool. So the project itself, you mentioned it's like a rhyolite dome, and I know that there's a lot of these rhyolite domes in Mexico, and they're host to a lot of like silver and gold. So what are some other possible analogs in Mexico that we could be looking at?
That's exactly what drove us into this project.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. This is a project that I've known for 30 years. I first visited in 1987.
Really?
And when I went out with our team with Ron Burke, Ron said, this is like Pitarrilla. Ron knows Pitarrilla. Ron was the vice president of exploration at Silver Standard. At Silver Standard, they made a discovery there, drilled it up, got to 500 million ounces of silver.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's giant at Pitarrilla. So if Riverside's into it, Cecilia, something like that analog, man, it's good. We're excited.
How can it be overlooked? Like, is there a reason why maybe explorers haven't really jumped on this area before?
There's a couple of things. One is that it was actually held by the Mexican government.
Oh.
So it wasn't available. And then it went to Cambio, and it's been really complicated ownership. We tied that together. Secondly the belief was there was just a moly dome or a fluorite dome and a barren thing, and no one people appreciated. I think the Pitarrilla discovery, the rhyolite domes, really make it now see that these domes work, and so this target in this new interpretation becomes quite valuable. Without that interpretation, people think of it as a failed system. We're finding the mineralization on the surface that's consistent with drill me.
That's excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing the results, and hopefully next time you'll have some rock samples to show me.
Will do.
All right,
that's great.
Thanks for joining us
Thanks
today.
a lot. Great.